When and how was Hajj obligated upon the Muslims?
طيب. So we know that in Islam that rulings came down gradually. They did not come in one go. An example of this is alcohol. We know that there are different ayat in the Quran which talk about alcohol. Originally it was permitted. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave the ruling about people not coming or approaching the salah. Do not approach salah wa antum sukara. Do not approach the prayer when you are in a state of drunkenness or you are intoxicated. And then later on in Surah Al-Ma'idah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala completely banned it. فَاجْتَنِبُوا, that you need to stay away from it. So rulings came down gradually. In nations that came previous to us, that the wahi, the revelation, came to them in one go, like to Bani Israel. However, in Islam we see that gradually rulings came. In Mecca, the rulings weren't so much. It was the focus on Iman, it was focusing on the belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the hereafter. It is only when you reach the Madani period, which is the last 10 or 11 years of the Prophet Muhammad's life, that you find that the rulings, especially with Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran and Nisa and Surah Al-Ma'idah, these are Madani chapters of the Quran. And in them you find many, many rulings concerning the salah, concerning inheritance, concerning fasting, concerning zakah and whatnot. Now, with regards to the obligation of Hajj, when was it actually obligated? The scholars have differed over this. Some of the scholars are of the opinion that in the earlier Madani period, that it became an obligation. Others are of the view that actually in the 9th year after Hijrah, that it became an obligation upon the Muslims. You can perform Hajj before that. Hajj was known. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions it in the Quran, وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنْ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا, that Allah Azza wa Jal has upon people the pilgrimage, whoever has the ability to do so. Likewise, from the Sunnah, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, تَعَجُّلُوا, that be quick, hasten to perform the Hajj. And what seems to be more correct, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best, and we are not dismissing, and it's important that we honor and we respect the other views, but the Hajj became an obligation in the 9th year after Hijrah.